Hi, this is Joe again with another review. For the sake of this video, since it's still October 2019 and we're getting closer to Halloween, I figured I'd do another horror movie review for you. And I'm reviewing for this video the 2016 film Blair Witch. And I gotta say, this movie I feel is a complete waste of time. Why was this even made? Other than the obvious for moolah, for the cash, this movie was a complete. It's like a complete remake of the original Blair Witch movie, which came out 20 years ago. And actually, technically, this movie came out like 17 years after the original Blair Witch movie, and it's like kind of like a new Blair Witch movie for this generation, kind of like what they did with Star Wars. When Disney bought the rights to the Star Wars movies from George Lucas, approximately 10 years ago, and they started cracking out new Star Wars films. And when they made The Force Awakens, it's kind of like a repeated version of the original. It's like almost like a remake of the original Star Wars movie back in 1977. This is what they did with Blair Witch. Unfortunately, it didn't take almost 40 years. It took only 17. Of course, there's only one other twist that's in this Blair Witch movie compared to the original, and that is it had more characters in this movie. In the original Blair Witch Project, which came out in 1999, you only had 3 characters in the movie. Even though they interviewed other actors who played some of the townspeople who were interviewed for the documentary, the Blair Witch Project, but it was really only three main characters. Heather, Mike, and John. The third guy's name was or Josh. It was Mike, Heather, and Josh. This film you had about maybe 6 or 7 main characters, and all of them are just total caricatures, all stereotypical people in a horror film like this. And the other problem was the only twist. Not only they had double the amount of people, or just over double the amount of people from the original film, but you also had the only other twist was that one of the main characters supposed to have been the brother of the Heather character in the original Blair Witch Project. That's the only possible twist, and of course, what would have been interesting was that if they kept with the concept that after 17 years that Heather's brother went to the woods of Brookersville, Maryland, to continue to look for this house that no one could find, and to prove to people, hey, their sister, find your sister alive or something. That would have been cool. Or they happened to find the bodies of the 3 characters from the original film. That would have been interesting. Either find the 3 of them dead, or to find that they actually find out all these years who were still alive. That would have been interesting to see, because it's interesting to see these three characters again from the original Blair Witch movie, but it didn't happen. None of that happens. Because what happens is that all of them get lost, all of them go crazy from the Blair Witch. So it's kind of like a hybrid of Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2, and the original Blair Witch Project. When all of them just get lost in the woods, you all go crazy, you all get killed, and of course, if you look real close, if you pay real attention to this movie, even though it's crap, you see for a split second the actual Blair Witch for not even 2 seconds. I mean, it's like if you blink, you miss it. And which was something that was lacking in the original Blair Witch Project, was that you never actually saw the Blair Witch. It was more like an implied horror film. This one takes the same concept, almost verbatim what happened in this version of Blair Witch. Like I said earlier, it's kind of like a new version for this generation of the Blair Witch Project. That's exactly what this is, and it's like a total, complete waste. I mean, it was horrible. It was not that good. There's absolutely nothing redeeming about this movie at all. Not one shred of it. And he said, I couldn't believe they actually recorded this movie on my DVR. I mean, it was just a waste of time for this movie. It really, really, truly was. And I think earlier I actually did a review of the Blair Witch Project. And I did give a positive review, even though you never saw the Blair Witch. This one, I felt, was a little bit longer than the original Blair Witch Project, from maybe about like 10 minutes, 10 maybe 15 minutes longer. But, and it feels like it's more like an hour longer, because of the pacing of this thing is exactly the same plot, nothing different, and not only that, but they feed you the same kind of information that they did in the original Blair Witch Project about the town of Bunkersville, Maryland, and all the crazy shit that was going on with the Blair Witch. All the kids were being killed. And there was one crazy guy who had people standing in the corner, and if they killed one person, and they grabbed the other one who was standing in the corner and kills that one. And they feed you the same amount of the same kind of information from the original Blair Witch. You don't have nothing new. That was really nothing that new from what happened between the 17 years that the tape came out, or the original movie came out, and what was happening now in this film. They give you absolutely nothing new except that Heather was still missing, and the brother was now looking for the sister. Or Heather's brother was going out in the woods and look for her. And according to the movie, according to the script, he went out in the woods before and never found anything, and now he's going to go out with all kinds of surveying equipment, or electronic equipment, like drones. They had like a drone flying around looking for this house, all the GPS, all this other stuff, all this cell phones working, all this stuff was not working, and to go and look for these words. I mean, come on. You're insulting everybody's intelligence in this thing. It's exactly the same goddamn plot. I mean, it's like nothing. It brings nothing new in the canon. Absolutely, it's kind of like what happened with the Friday the 13th movies, where they keep rehashing the same movie for like the first 3 or 4 movies, like exactly the same plot for like 8-9 movies in that series. You can say the same thing about this movie. It's exactly the same plot of the very first Blair Witch movie that came out 20 years ago. Same thing. So actually, if you like the Blair Witch Project, stick with the original movie. That's it. That's all you have to see is the original movie, and that's it. And there's nothing more. I can't believe it's speaking for 8 minutes of this movie, and it's horrible. It's god awful bad. And I can't believe that I watched this movie over another horror film that I was going to watch to do a review of it today, and it was just god awful bad. That's all I have to say. It's god awful bad. And you know it's gonna be pretty bad of a movie. If I'm saying that it's god awful bad, it's god awful bad. I mean, it sucked. It's like Jaws 3D bad. That's how bad. That's how bad the Blair Witch is. It's just as bad as Jaws 3D. Just that bad. So that's my review of the movie Blair Witch, the 2016 version. Please click on the video. Please subscribe to my channel, and please forward this video onto your Facebook pages. You can check out all my reviews and all on my YouTube channel at rowdyc.com. It's on WDY.com. The homepage of my reviewer, Christy Moore, and please check out all of his videos on his website. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.